Happy full moon in Aquarius, everybody. This is the moon where we leave behind our inhibitions and we turn the corner and we say, this is where I'm going. I have more to do. I have more to brew. There's more things for me to become. So you know what? This is what I signed up for. Let's go ahead and do it. I don't know about you, but I know about me. I'm feeling pretty good today. We're seeing a turnaround with this moon. Aquarius is unexpected, creative, a little bit chaotic, okay, definitely a rebel. And we have Pluto retrograde in Aquarius right now as well. So this full moon asking us to get up, do the creative thing, do something a little bit different. We don't need so much restriction and so much schedule. I also think that the interesting part about Aquarius being ruled by both Uranus and Saturn is that a lot of the times when we get into those creative energies, for those of you who are familiar with schedule and routine and pattern, those creative energies, they turn us into a new pattern, a new order. And we don't always necessarily know what that's going to be yet. So if you find yourself in creative mode today on August 9th, this creativity is turning your world into something very different. We have to keep in mind that the eclipses for Aquarius start in February of 2026. Because they start in February of 2026, the creativity that we are creating on this full moon is going to turn our new moon in Aquarius next year into something completely different. We have the opportunity to receive new purposes in Aquarius in about 6 months. New purposes, new ideas, new spiritual big things high up in the sky with our creativity and not really understanding why. So right now, if you're making turns that are maybe, well, I could see that, or maybe I'm leaving things behind for the final time, or I'm creating new things, something that I used to do and I'm bringing it back in. This is the thing I used to create and you know what I want to return to. You're not returning for no reason. You're not returning for no reason. You're returning because there's eclipses in Aquarius coming up and we have some big things to do and you're going to need those skills and those tools and those things that you used to do. So if you're doing them maybe a little bit differently this time. We have some different things to do in the future. So note for yourself, if there is anything in the creative world that you're doing that is a little bit different, as we make this turn into the new stuff, what is it about your creative process that's a little bit different this time? What could you say about it that feels familiar but also feels really strange? Like maybe you're ready for a rearrange. That's going to be the stuff to pay attention to over the coming about 6 months. Eclipses coming up in about a month from now. It is going to take some time for us to filter through 6 months from eclipse season to eclipse season. So we filter through. So we have the time to adjust. And thankfully, because the upcoming eclipses are going to be a pretty big, impactful twist and turn. We'll see it when we get there, and more video updates before then as well. Yeah, so get creative and happy full moon in Aquarius. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep up the brew that you do. I for sure will too. If you were in the coven work yesterday and technically last night with the dream work, thanks for working with us. It was such a good dream. Oh my goodness. From what I heard, most of the people who practice that dream work, that dream spell, the offering to the goddess, there was a lot of really personal messages for myself and most of the other people who were involved in it. So I look forward to seeing what the upcoming moon cycle is going to do as we start to honor the goddess on the new moons and on the balsamic moon. More on that in another video. But yeah, keep up the work you need to do. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. I'll talk to you soon. And if you want more astrology and magic updates, follow me here and on Substack. I'm really happy full moon. Enjoy it. Also true.